Hi everyone, welcome to the Frugal Rolls YouTube channel. I'm Nicole.
And I'm John. And we're glad you're here. Thank you for spending some of your day with us. If you're not part of our community yet, hit that red subscribe button to join. It's free and you'll never miss an episode. Today we're talking about the possibility of a second stimulus check and bringing you the latest updates on what amount it will be for and who will qualify. So let's get into it.
Now, while there's still much in the air, what is clear is that Republicans and Democrats in the Senate will have to work together to pass the HEROES Act, which was passed in the House in May and proposes, among many other things, a second stimulus check. The Senate needs to vote on it now, and then the President needs to sign it before it can go into effect. And a lot can happen between now and then. On Monday, the Senate resumed activity after being off for a few weeks. Mitch McConnell, who leads the Senate Republicans, has been working for weeks on his own version of the bill. He has said that he is going to reveal it to Republicans first and then share it with the Democrats. Then the negotiating will begin.
Yeah, and we all know how good politicians are at that, especially right now. Checks are likely to be included in the next stimulus bill. Members of both parties and the president all support the idea of sending everyone a second stimulus check. However, the amount and eligibility criteria are up for debate. Various proposals range from keeping the same $1,200 that was given in the first stimulus package to raising it to as much as $2,000. It won't be a recurring payment, that is for sure. It will be a single payment that could come as a check, a direct deposit into your bank account, or as a preloaded debit Visa card. McConnell has said he wants the second stimulus check to only be available to people who earn less than $40,000 per year. Now, it isn't clear if the amount would decrease incrementally for individuals who make more than that each year, or if who makes more than that would get nothing. Now, with the first stimulus check, to receive the full amount, you had to make less than $75,000. But if you earn more than that, you get incrementally less depending on how much over that amount you made. Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker and a California Democrat, questioned the salary cap and indicated she felt families making over $40,000 probably could use some assistance. In San Francisco, for example, which Pelosi represents, very low income limits have been defined as $60,900 for a single earner and $87,000 for a family of four. That would be well above any $40,000 cutoff.
I think the bottom line right now is that we don't know how much a second stimulus check will be for and who will qualify. But we are watching it closely, and we will provide another stimulus check update with more information soon. Now, another important issue that's top of mind for many of our viewers and readers is whether unemployment benefits, which have been $600 per week, will continue. They are set to expire at the end of July. The House bill proposes extending those benefits to January of 2021, and it's unclear whether Republicans in the Senate will approve that idea. Some believe the parties will compromise and agree on a smaller amount of unemployment aid through the end of the year. But if a compromise isn't reached, then jobless Americans would only get their weekly state benefit, which averages $333 per week. Now, if you're wondering what the employment benefit is in your state, we've written a post on that and we link to it below. Many states are allowing out-of-work individuals to collect unemployment benefits for as many as 39 weeks under the provision of the CARES Act. So if you want to read more about the various proposals, there's a great article below that you can check out. You can click on it and catch up on the details of what's being discussed in Washington right now.
A potential sticking point that could hold up the passage of the bill and a potential second stimulus package is liability protection. Mitch McConnell has said no bill will pass in the Senate without liability protection for hospitals and businesses. Generally speaking, Republicans want hospitals and businesses to be able to operate without fear of lawsuits from patients and employees. Democrats want to protect patients from malpractice and employees from negligence on part of employers. This scenario plays out around school reopenings this fall as well. Republicans want to get kids back in school and are emphasizing education, while Democrats want to ensure the safety of teachers and students. And also, Democrats want to see a lot of aid from the federal government go to states and cities so they can use the money to open schools and other organizations safely. it's unclear how much aid Republicans and the White House are willing to offer.
Yeah, there's a lot of headbutting going on right now, especially on the school front, but also on some other issues. Some within the Trump administration have said that they want to see capital gains taxes suspended for 2020. This means that any money made on investments could be taken tax-free. This would be a huge benefit and would be very appealing to those with a lot of money invested in the stock market and who are ready and able to pull that money out. But it may not be favored by Democrats. It's just another example of how much is up in the air right now with the HEROES Act. If you want to catch up on that, watch our video where we explain the major benefits of the HEROES Act, which includes student loan forgiveness and hazard pay for frontline medical workers dealing with this virus every day. As for us, we will update you as soon as we know something more concrete, and we will do our best to keep you informed of whether or not and when you can expect a second stimulus check.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what questions you have in the comments below and update us on how you're making ends meet right now. If you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button so you can be notified of our new content, and we'll see you in our next video.